Good morning. Jay Williams, Let's Live Life. Another beautiful day. Happy to be here, man. I hope everybody's doing all right. Before we start, man, y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, like, and leave a comment. By y'all doing that, more people hear these messages, man. More people see these videos. This gets out there. Without that, not many people will see it. And my whole purpose in this is to help others, man. Make people better, man. Make us all better. Sometimes I might say something that, it's just straight off the top of my head that will make me think, I didn't even think about it like that. It's just my thoughts, so, that's where we're going to go with that. Today, we talk about being yourself, man, and the importance of that, That's, it's monumental in your life. For the longest time, I didn't know who I was. I had no clue. I thought that I had to be a certain way, act a certain way, just because that's who I was. That wasn't who I was. That's who I had become. Remember that movie Jim Carrey, The Mask, where he's just this lame dude, just this average, everyday dude that gets picked on in life, and his life sucks, and he finds this mask, and he puts it on, and he starts getting all this attention. That's what we do in life. A lot of us do. It's what I did. I put on a mask, and I became somebody that, I wasn't. Unlike Jim Carrey in the movie, at a certain point, I couldn't take the mask off. That is actually, who I had become. Every single last one of us has done something at some point or another that we did because of others. Either we were trying to impress somebody, we wanted to be noticed. That's what we figured they would expect us to do, and that comes with negative results. There is nothing wrong with being who you are. God made us, they say in His image, but we're all individuals. We are all created different, from our skin color to, our facial features, our height, our weight, the way we think, the way we take things in. That's what makes us who we are. You don't have to run around out here and act tough, man. You don't. If that's who you are, then that's something you need to work on. If you are truly just this tough person who feels the need to lash out and fight all the time, that's a serious character flaw. There's nothing wrong with defending yourself, but there's something very wrong with attacking others and being the reason that you're constantly fighting. For me personally, I've got, I've said this before, I have a really big heart. Like, I have a huge heart. I'm not tooting my own horn. I know that about myself. I have a big heart. I can't drive by somebody that's standing on the corner knowing that these couple dollars I have in my pocket might be the difference between them eating tonight or going hungry. I'll give it to them. That's who I am. I have a big heart. It took me a long time to find out who I was. Morals, I have morals, and I'm very big on them. I believe we should all have morals. We should all stand up for what we believe in, as long as what we believe in is something solid, something that makes sense, that anybody else would hear or see and think, he's doing the right thing. Stand up for that. But don't be who someone else wants you to be. You're going to get nowhere in life. There's no happiness in pleasing the world. You have got to be happy with you before you can be happy. You can't love someone else if you don't love yourself. If you like to read books, don't wait till nobody's looking to read books. Read books. If you're gay, be gay. There's nothing wrong with that. That's who you are. That's what you decided to do in life. That's who you want to be. You be it, and you be the best. The best you possible. Perception to society is everything, and to most of us, it's everything. How you're perceived. I'm happy with who I am. And what you see is what you get all day long. I'm not fake. I don't act one way around one person and another way around another person, or get around a group of people and become somebody I'm not. I am the same person all day. I have taken my mask off. And at the moment that I realized how to do that, and that I needed to do that, it was beautiful. I can walk away from a fight and not feel like a chump, because I'm a man. You know, I know that walking away from that fight is gonna put me at home making macaroni and cheese for Mr. Noah tonight. You know, when people are doing things that they shouldn't be doing, I'm not going with them because I'm gonna go home tonight because that's who I am. I know that saying I'm not gonna do that, it doesn't make me a pussy. It doesn't make me a bitch. It makes me a man. You know, a lot of people say, oh, I'm a man, I'm a man, I'm a man. You want to know what a man is? A man is a person that handles his business all the time. All the time. He gets up and he goes to work. And he takes that money and he applies it to where it's supposed to go in life. You know, who you are when nobody's looking is who you really are. That's who you really, truly are. I know so many people that you can put them around a crowd of people and, you know, instantly you're like, damn, you don't talk like that. That's not you. That's them wearing a mask. We all wear masks at times. Every single person in this world has done it. You can say, no, but if you think back in your life, at some point or another, you have. You've done something you didn't want to do to impress somebody. You've done something you didn't want to do to fit in. And that shit will get you nowhere. The best person you can ever be is yourself. You know, I'm Jay Williams the father, Jay Williams the husband, Jay Williams the son, Jay Williams the business owner, Jay Williams the boss, Jay Williams the neighbor. I'm all those things. I'm not a criminal. I'm not a tough guy. I'm not a gangster. You know? Do I care what people think about me? To an extent. I care about what certain people think about me. I care what the people that have my best interests at heart think about me. You know, if you're out here in these streets and you're doing everything wrong, you're constantly caught up in something you shouldn't be in, I don't care what you think about me. Because you don't care about yourself. You know, how can you judge me when you're not doing right in your life? I'm proud of who I am. And I hope that somebody's going to watch this today and tomorrow they're going to wake up. And instead of doing what you've been doing, you do it differently. Learn to love you. Learn to be you. There's nothing wrong with being who you are. So many people are afraid of acceptance. They don't know, you know, what if I do this or who cares? Be yourself. And watch how far you get in life. Nobody wants to deal with somebody that's wishy-washy or one way one day or one day the next. Now, when I say be yourself, I don't mean that if you're just a complete bitch, be a complete bitch to the world. We all have to address our flaws and work on our flaws. When I say be yourself, I mean, don't be afraid to be the person that you know you are inside. You know? If you feel the need to cry, I'm not going to do that. There's grown men around or there's this person around. If that's what you feel at that moment, do it. If it's positive for you, do it. Stop worrying about what everybody else thinks. Stop worrying about what everybody else is doing. You know, I have a lot of things that I like, and I have them because I like them. I have a lot of shoes. I'm a shoe collector. I have a lot of Jordans, Air Maxes, different shoes that, you know, I enjoy. I enjoy buying those things. I'm not doing it because everybody I see in the mall walks around wearing them. It's something I do because that's something I enjoy. Those are things I didn't once have in life. So now that I'm in the position to have those, I'm going to have those. But I don't wear them to get a reaction out of people. I wear them because A, I can now afford them, and B, that's what I like. You know, I'm no different than the guy that wears cowboy boots. He may not have ever been on a ranch or never rode a horse, but he likes cowboy boots. He's not wearing them because that's, you know, what everybody else is doing. That's what he likes. My vehicles, you know, my trucks, my cars, the rims on them, the stereos in them. I'm not doing that looking for attention. I'm doing that because that's something I like. That's something I enjoy. That's how I want my ride to look. That's how I want my system to sound. These are things, as I said, I once couldn't have. When I was a teen and everybody else was riding around with their systems bumping, you know, I guess in a manner, you know, I looked up to that. I wanted that. Then I grew out of that. But that was always something I liked. Years later, I'm in a position now to where I can do that, and that's what I do. But I'm not looking for acceptance. I don't need people, oh, Jay's got a new car, or Jay's got this, or Jay's got that. That's not what I'm looking for. That's what I like. That's part of who I am. You know, that's my story. What's your story? What do you like? Find out what that is and do it. Stop doing what others do. Stop being a follower. You know, you're not going to get anywhere in life following others. You're either going to get ahead of them and get yourself in trouble or get left behind. You know, the best thing you can be is yourself. And the people that care about you are going to support you 100%. They're going to stand behind you. Like I said, if you're gay, be gay. And don't worry what nobody in this world says. Don't worry about what nobody in this world thinks. That's who you are. Be true to yourself. You can't be true to anyone else or anything else in this world if you lie to yourself all day. You know, I learned these things. And like I said, I didn't really want to be a prison channel, but I've come to realize I'm going to have to talk about prison. There's no way around it. It played such a major role in my life and me getting to where I'm at today, and I learned so much. And I watched so many people walk around all day long pretending to be one way. Then I would get to know this person and realize that's not who you are. And I can see why people do that in an environment like that, because, you know, that's a violent, hostile environment. You've got to carry yourself a certain way to try to ward off the problems, to, you know, keep yourself safe. But out here in the real world, out here in society, this is, you know, the land of opportunity, the land of freedom. You be all you can be, and be the best you can be. Live your life, love your life, be happy. Stop caring what others think. If it's good for you, do it. If it makes you feel good, do it, as long as it's positive. And for the people around you that judge you or look down on you or shun you or snicker or have something to say, cut those people out your life. You don't need them around. They don't care about you. They don't love you. Those aren't your friends. If those are the type of people you're trying to impress, no wonder you're messing up. You know, life isn't about, you know, what we have, you know, how we look to others or what we can acquire. None of that goes with you on the day that you die. None of that matters. The only thing that matters is who you were when you were here. Your legacy. What you left behind. How people view you. Every day matters. If you were to die today, how would you be perceived? What would your legacy be? What would people say about you? It's something you should think about. A lot of you could die today, and you know what? It would be so many people show up. It would be an amazing thing. And then some of you would die today, and because of what you've been doing lately, that would be your legacy. That's how you be remembered. Be yourself. Be remembered for being original. Be kind to others. Help others. Live your life to the fullest. Take the mask off. And like I said, the people that care about you, the people that love you, they're going to stand behind you. And they're going to smile. There's a lot of pride that comes with overcoming adversity or stepping out in the world and admitting to the world that, hey, this is who I am. I was in my 30s when I found myself. When I mean I found myself, I found out who I was. I found out that deep down inside, I was a good person. That I had a good heart. That I cared about others. That I never really wanted to hurt anybody. That I don't like to see others hurt. I don't like to see others suffer. I hate seeing people go without. Those are just a couple of the things that make me Jay Williams. I don't have to run around with a pistol in my waistline because I'm not creating enemies. I don't have to do that like I did my entire life because that's what I'm known for doing. If I have an enemy, I'm man enough to say, hey, what if I did to offend you? I apologize, man. Let's shake on it. You have a good day. I'm glad to see you okay. And watch him walk away unharmed. I'll walk away unharmed, and life goes on. Be yourself. Find a way to take the mask off and be the best you can be. Don't make sure to subscribe, like, and leave me a comment, man. I love to hear what people got to say and what people think, man. Until next time, salute.